Hi guys. So I just woke up and I'm here with I want to give you another helpful tip on and today the topic is on how to watch a reverse video or um, or a mirror video, however you like to call it. So I've been experimenting a lot uh, recently, and so it's really easy, just simple, some simple tips I want to show you, and the tips that will help you that will help um, while watching the reverse video, so you could watch them as comfortably as you can. Um, um, so the number one thing is focus point. Focus point of our eyes. While we're watching, a reverse video, a mirror video, I want you to notice, I want you to know where you're looking at the screen, where you are looking at on the screen. Uh, uh, and this is the thing that most people wouldn't know unless they wouldn't know usually know unless if they really uh, they wouldn't usually know. Um, but that can really affect it in a lot of ways that could make one feel really dizzy after watching it if they watch it the wrong way. So let's say this is a string right here. This string right here. Most of the time, what I found is my focus point is usually on the left hand corner of the screen. If the screen is running, if the screen is playing, doesn't matter if it is a normal image or a mirrored, as long as something is running, because well, I'll be looking at usually this side or this corner of the screen. That's my that'll be my focus point, because of how I usually read text. Text coming from this way, and I tend to focus on this side. So that's the number one thing to adjust, is to change change the focus point, move it to the place where you feel comfortable, and where that is, if it is a reverse video, it will be on the other side. So the first thing is to move the focus point. So let's say from usually looking at the left hand side, and then now looking at the right hand corner. So it's kind of like this. It's kind of like when for example, if you don't know, when puppies, sometimes puppies, when you try to talk to a puppy, right? You talk to a puppy, and you look at it. You look at the puppy, and now the puppy is listening to you, but then it doesn't understand what you're trying to tell him. So usually what you see is they do something like this, you turn your head like this. That has something to do with it. Like that's kind of like the way one thinks. So that's number one. Focus point. Move the focus point well, it might be the other way around for you. You might be used to looking at this side. Now, all I always do is move to the side, and it'll be okay. The second thing is what I did just now. And about the puppy thing, is usually person tends to lean his head, his skull or neck towards one side. So let's say when he's just doing a sleeping style like this, for me, I'll be it's this side. For some people, it's this side. Either way, it's the tilting of the head. A lot of time when I was experiencing with it is what happened is there's a screen and I'm looking at the video now, but then when it's reversed, because whenever there are things that is like more confusing to understand, what I found is I just unknowingly kind of had this habit of turning my head, leaning into one side to try to figure out what it makes, and this needs to be fixed. Well, obviously, you don't want it to lean to one side or like turn your neck like to one side like this. Yeah, but then this is something that you cannot help. And you always, that's what I found. So always going to find it like uncomfortable when watching a reverse video. It's just really hard. That's one of the things that is making it more difficult. So another thing that I found is I could do a lot of different kind of adjustment, other than kind of stretch, but one thing that really stands out and that really helps is simply while sleeping, while at night, while you sleep. It's not watching the video, but it's kind of like adjustments, stretching outside of watching the video. Is to use, let's say, to use a block and then push towards the head or the skull for whichever side it is that one tends to like to lean towards. So does that make sense? So I like to and it's not like I like to do it. It's just a habit that were developed over time, and for different reasons. So I like to go. I go this way. I go this way. So it's very helpful to use a block. So just put it right here or something. You can give it a feel. But generally what you do is just you put a block over there and you just put your head on top of it, kind of, and you find out which